Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome to another video. I have a bit of a special announcement, kind of a big deal. I'm going to explain my announcement and the reasons why. Also give you a little life update and everything. And also, I'm going to make an incredibly bold prediction, which if it comes off, I will be seen as a genius of our time. Right, let's get into it. So the very eagle-eyed amongst you might have recognised a little extra button below this video next to the subscribe button, which I hope you've already pressed. That would, otherwise, you know what you do with your life. There is now a join button. I have enabled channel memberships, and there's a reason for this. I'm not just being a money-grabbing YouTuber. I am not streaming on Twitch anymore, and I will, however, be streaming on YouTube. Now, I'd like to say this is because YouTube have offered me millions of pounds and now I'm signing an exclusive deal. But sadly, no. I was waiting for it, but it never came through. I'll explain my reasonings for that decision. Firstly, obviously, you know, I've taken a bit of a break from Twitch and I'm just streaming sporadically and stuff once every few weeks at the moment, whenever I sort of feel like it. And part of that is, and it's great, but I also feel a bit bad that people are subscribing to me for $5 a month to see a channel. And I know everybody knows I'm not really streaming too much at the moment and they're supportive regardless, but I always feel bad that they're paying $5 a month and I'm not really streaming that often and stuff. And one of the main reasons for that is that, it sounds weird at first, I really, really enjoy streaming Football Manager. However, I don't enjoy streaming. I can't. I'm too old. I don't have the energy. I can't stream for 5, 6, 8 hours. I can't stream 5 times a week. I just don't have the energy or the will or will enjoy it. And you know what it's like. If you don't play a Football Manager save regularly, you kind of lose touch with it. You're like, oh, who are my players and stuff? So I've tried starting multiple saves on Twitch, and it's just like, even when I was streaming regularly for me, which was like 3 times a week, a couple of hours a time, you know, 6 hours, you know, you don't get a massive amount done in 6 hours on Football Manager. And so I never really fell in love with any of the saves. It always felt a bit bitty and everything like that. So the main reason why I'm moving my streaming to YouTube is, and there are others which I'll explain as well, but is because I can freely stream like the Journeyman. Let's say, for instance, the Journeyman on the Friday episode is going to be a cup final or promotion playoffs or whatever. Instead of making a video that day, I can just stream for a couple of hours at the same time I normally would produce the video. And that way, I'm still engaging in my save because I love the Journeyman and I love Ukraine United, and we can do the exact same for Ukraine United. Big episodes. Maybe one day we stream the transfer window, so I'm just sort of doing a catch up. And it doesn't mean you lose out if you're not into watching the streams. I understand not everybody is, but I can, I'll do a recap anyway on the next normal video, so you don't have to hang out and stuff like that if you don't want to. But it means that I can stream Football Manager and still really enjoy streaming Football Manager and being engaged in my save as if I was playing it every day, because I am playing it every day. And it just gives me a bit of leeway. There won't be a schedule or anything. It'll just literally be like replacement videos. Sometimes I'll stream maybe on a Friday or something like that, or for big episodes and stuff like that. So the membership button there is the same as Twitch. It's a $5 a month, and it gets you the same thing. You get emotes and stuff. I think you get a special emote, and you can use stickers and stuff. Because I don't have any members, I only have like 4 emotes at the moment, but I'll add them as we get more members. And also you get a special role on Discord. Join the Discord, by the way. Like, if you want to make some lifelong friends, literally, that's what I've done and many others have, go join the Discord. It's free for everybody. But as a member of YouTube, you get a special role, which is a Loki Ultra. Exactly the same as it was on Twitch. When you're a Twitch subscriber, you've got a special role, which allows you to post links and stuff and get more involved in everything. But even as a non-member, you get access to everything. So, and there's one last little added benefit, I say added with an asterisk, of being a YouTube member, and that is I'm going to start posting pictures. Don't panic, not of me, because nobody needs that in their life. It's going to be, because I'm starting the dog channel once we move and buy a house and stuff, I needs to start taking photos. I am not a photo person. I don't take photos. But I'm going to need to start getting better at taking the short videos and photos and stuff. So on the community post, there's going to be special posts for members only. You don't worry if you're not a member. You won't be like missing out drastically. It's literally just going to be posts of my dogs and animals and stuff like that. And then once the move happens, I'll be making proper videos and everything for everybody and stuff. So that's just a little extra bit, and because I just didn't want to bug everybody on Twitter or everybody in the community that doesn't care about that stuff. Another little side benefit, and actually this will get onto my big prediction as well. YouTube are more generous than Twitch. Not only do they give a bigger percentage, I think it's 60-40 for the members as opposed to the Twitch subscriptions. Twitch are, and this will bring me on to my prediction. Twitch are struggling. They've been, since they got bought out by Amazon a few years ago, they've been trying to find millions of ways of making extra money and stuff like this, and they're forcing ads on people now, and they're testing out, I don't know if it's official or whatever, but they're testing out the fact that, because there's 3 layers of subscribers on Twitch, and one of the top one is like $25 a month, and it used to be, I think, 70% of that $25 for the big subscribers goes to the creator, 30% to Twitch. They're making that 50-50. They're forcing people to have ads on the front of their videos. They're now trying to force people into having to run ads during their streams and stuff. It doesn't make enough money, essentially, for Amazon. And they're trying to find ways, rather than what me and you might logically do to try and make more money as a company if you own Twitch, which was, we need more people to be using Twitch. How can we encourage more people? What they're trying to do is, how can we put ads in more people's faces? How can we put an ad right at the beginning of the stream to piss more people off and all that sort of stuff? And yeah, I don't see it going very well. Now, I'm going to make a bold prediction here. I think in the next 2 years, Microsoft will buy Twitch from Amazon. So, and this is, I don't have any inside information. This is just a feeling I get just from rumors and news and stuff. I don't think Amazon are massively happy with the way Twitch is going. And we know for a fact that Microsoft would love a streaming service because, remember Mixer? Remember Ninja and millions of Mixer? You remember that was a thing that nobody watched. They literally have spent hundreds of millions of pounds trying to make their own streaming service so that they could integrate into their Xbox and stuff like that, and Windows and stuff like this, and it makes sense for them. So I'm going to call that out now and say that that's a thing that's going to be happening in the next couple of years. But also on Twitch, just generally speaking, the discoverability is really terrible. It's just a popularity contest. And YouTube is my home. The initial reason why I decided to stream on Twitch and not YouTube was not so much because I thought Twitch was way better. Streaming-wise, it probably was at the time. It was quite far ahead of YouTube streaming, but YouTube streaming has definitely caught up. The only thing it doesn't have really now that they even have raids on YouTube streaming now, but the only thing it doesn't really have at the moment is gifted memberships. But that's fine. That'll be a thing that comes. But also, I wanted to not keep all my eggs in one basket. Any business, it's good sense to make sure that you're making money from different avenues in case one thing goes, what happens if your channel gets deleted and stuff like this. But in all my years of YouTube, I know they've had their very much ups and downs, but I've never really had a problem with it, and I feel safe that it's fine. It's not going anywhere anytime soon. I don't think TikTok is quite ready to buy YouTube or whatever. But the single main reason is I just want to be able to stream Football Manager of saves that I'm enjoying, and you guys know, and the best way to do that is to tag it along with the with the rest of the saves that I'm already really into and I want to play on a daily basis, rather than starting a third save that I could only stream a couple of times a week and I wouldn't care about because I haven't played it enough. So yeah, big announcement for me anyway. I know most of you won't care, but but let me know if you're hyped about it. That'd be nice, because I know I get regular anytime I've ever streamed on Twitch, I get regular comments and messages from people saying, you know, are you going to put the videos up on YouTube? Are you going to stream on YouTube and stuff like that? So I know a few of you will be very happy, but I think it really gives a good opportunity, especially for things like I said, when there's a big cup final when we're doing the playoffs, or a promotion push in the Ukraine United save, that I can just go, right, instead of doing a video, let's live stream it, because that'll be really funny and stuff. And also I'll be doing the occasional football watch along and stuff like that, like we've done before on Twitch and everything. And I will be streaming other games on here as well. Obviously there's the F1 Motorsport Manager game that's coming out in a while, and I loved Motorsport Manager, so that's a big deal for me. And there'll be other random stuff that I fancy streaming as well. So, yeah, so if you'd like to support me and join, I currently have one member, and that's my girlfriend. Thank you very much, Emma. But if you'd like to support me, all proceeds will go to fueling my cocaine habit. No, I didn't mean that. I meant house fund. No. In all seriousness, like, as you know, I know I sound like a broken record. I'm currently trying in full save mode to save up so that we can buy a house, so we can start our life together and start our animal sanctuary and stuff, and start rescuing dogs and cats and donkeys and chickens and stuff. But also, it's been a tough year, as in the house prices have gone up. It's just my luck, isn't it? Like, as soon as I started saving, the house prices, the COVID stuff, and everybody started moving to the country and stuff, and the house prices have gone up like 12%. So, yeah, you need to save more money. It's a long old process, but we are getting there, and I'm literally saving every penny that I can towards, and Emma as well, towards making that happen and stuff. And I cannot wait. Once that does happen, obviously, there will be a new YouTube channel appearing that will be dedicated to the animals, which I know many of you have been looking forward to for a couple of years now, and same as me. Because, if you don't know, obviously that's my whole deal, as I love animals. I've got 3 dogs. I want to rescue dogs. I want to rehome dogs. I want to train dogs. I'm a qualified kennel operator. I am qualified in dog first aid and dog nutrition and dog training and stuff like this. This is a big part of my life, which I'd love to make it, part of that, and that extra channel, the whole point of that extra channel. So I'm never going to stop this channel. I'm going to do this till the day I die. And that's amazing. And then any spare money that this channel makes, and then all the money that the I'll call it the dog channel, the animal channel, makes, will go towards rescuing animals and stuff, because that costs a lot of money, especially because we're looking to rescue older animals and stuff, so vet bills and everything. So hopefully that'll become sustainable and be able for me to afford it by having its own ad revenue, maybe its own Patreon and stuff. And then any extra money that those channels makes will go to local dog charities and cat charities that we work with, to sort of, the sort of trickle down effect almost. So I'm not trying to get, I think you know me by now, I'm not trying to get rich off any of this stuff. I would like to buy a house. I don't care if it's kind of a little house that's not the nicest, as long as it's got a massive garden. But all the extra money then can go on. I don't want a Ferrari. I don't even drive, so that would be kind of pointless. But yeah, and rescue animals and stuff like this, and it's been a dream of mine for many years, as you know. So yeah, if you would like to become one of the first ever members and get random dog posts and cat posts on your time, I feel like that's not a good way of selling it. I'm not a photographer, so that it's not going to go well. I just need to practice, and I need to put it out there and stuff. So when the dog channel starts, I'll be better at it. But and also maybe offer a few tips and stuff like that. So yeah, that's my announcement. I hope you're okay with that. I'm sure you are okay with it, because I wasn't really streaming on Twitch for the last sort of 3-4 months anyway. And this takes a little bit of stress off that. I don't feel bad about not streaming often enough on Twitch and everything. So if you just fancy supporting me for $5 a month, there is I keep calling it subscription, but it's confusing. The membership there is there and stuff. And the good thing is, I just noticed today, because I don't know much about this membership stuff, is that if I go into memberships and I click on a member, obviously my girlfriend is the only member, I get to see all her recent comments in the video. So I can stalk you and stuff, see if you've said anything rude about me and stuff like that. Right, there we go. That is my announcement. There is no extra video today because, well, I'm feeling lazy and I haven't done the transfer window of the Ukraine United save, and it's kind of a big transfer window. Also, I wanted to leave it to the last moment to have as much wage budget with the Just Giving and stuff. And I just got to say, I know I say this lots, but the Just Giving is for the Ukraine United stave is absolutely astonishing how quickly it's gone up. It's at something like 3,800 now in a matter of a couple of weeks. You guys are absolutely astonishing. You make me very proud that we've created this little community of mostly middle-aged men playing a spreadsheet game. Not really selling it, am I? But we've got this little community now, and I absolutely adore it. It's my proudest achievement in life, and you guys are incredibly generous, and you have donated a load of money so far. So thank you so much. But if you want to support more, the links will be in the description. If you want to become one of the first members, so I can get some more than 4 emote slots, that would be nice and stuff. But check it out. Just if you don't know about it, click it. It doesn't join you instantly. You can just sort of see what it does. It's new to me as well. Like I said, there'll be no schedule for the streams, but it'll just be if and when and stuff like that. So thank you very much for watching today. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. I've got an incredibly tricky transfer window to do with Ukraine United, but I'm sure it'll all be fine. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.